They're not going until Mayor Kasim Reed and the police chief, George Turner, comes here to talk with them. Let me show you a little bit of the action that's happening out here.
They don't have any witnesses coming forward right now, but they do believe because this is such a busy area that someone may have seen something, and they're hoping they will come forward. We are live right here on I-20, right where the work is happening. As your traffic solutions reporter, I can give you the closest view of the work that is being done here.
And then right behind me, come with me, this is where the problem is. Right out here, not one, not two, but 3 metal plates across 2 lanes of traffic. I have learned to confirm that this truly was a story of survival here, as 2 teenage girls had to jump out of a window, their mother breaking that window to get them out. So hopefully if you have to break into a car, you will have a hammer or some other device to be able to do that, and obviously break the window furthest away from that child. I'm doing something a little different here. I can show you why it's so major, because this just happened while I was waiting for you to toss to me. Hold that up right there, sir. What is this?
This was my hubcap.
And it just popped off of your car?
Just popped off.
Because you hit that pothole?
Yes, sir.
When you come out to the recreational parks, you likely bring with you some water, your sports equipment to have a little fun. But what you probably leave in your car, your computer bags, your purses, other valuables. Well, the thieves know you're doing that, and that's what they're after.
It's just a great place to come, especially when the weather's nice.
It's easy to get lost in the peacefulness of Lost Mountain Park in West Cobb County.
It is very nice, and I feel like it's very safe.
But that sense of security has been shattered. Cobb County Police sending out an alert that thieves are breaking into cars. Had you heard about that?
I had no idea, and now I'm concerned.
When you have places like this that are designed for kids, it's kind of sad to know people actually targeting these type areas.
Where was your purse?
My purse was in the car under a blanket on my passenger seat. That wasn't very smart.
She wasn't the only one. We came out to the park, and the very first car we walked up to has a bag sitting on the floorboard. Exactly what police say you should not do. We found another with a purse open on the front seat. The owner said she doesn't live in fear, but she was too afraid to talk on camera about her mistake.
Here in the park, if thieves find a car that's unlocked, they simply open the door, reach in, and take what they want. But if the car door is locked, we found evidence of what the thieves will do next. They'll simply bust out a window to get what they want.
Police are warning people to take extra precautions so they aren't easy targets.
We don't bring our purses because we know about that. We actually just leave them at home completely to avoid the whole situation.
Make sure the car is locked. Make sure there's nothing sitting in the seats.
All right, so it is the common sense things. Lock your car. Don't leave valuables out in plain sight. That's what you must do. Also, Cobb County Police say they will be adding patrols to the area. Reporting live in Cobb County, I'm Vince Sims, CBS 46 News. We wanted to put this system to the test. So what we're going to do is I'm going to drive our news unit. They're going to tag me, and I'm going to see if they can find me.
Cherokee to all units. Impact 78 on signal 72.
The officer turns on his lights, but I don't stop.
Nope, I'm going to keep going.
So he deploys the GPS tracker on the back of the CBS 46 News van, and the process begins.
What you're seeing here is a live map after we tagged the vehicle, and I can see where the vehicle's at. I don't have to chase it. I'm chasing him blindly right now, and he doesn't even realize it. We could back off, we could watch him. It's almost like a helicopter in the sky that they can't see. It brings the officers adrenaline and tunnel vision, and brings it way down to where now they can actually plan and focus what they're going to do, because I could see that this is a one-way street and there's only one way in and one way out, and we could have units set up to close in on it to where nobody's at risk. And there he is.
All right, I pulled down to the end of a dead-end street thinking I was getting away and trying to hide, but they were able to track me.
CBS 46 photographer Marcus Hamilton gives his reaction watching from the officer's perspective.
It was wild watching it because we could see every move that you were making. We saw every street that you turned on and when you came to a complete stop. And once we saw that you were on a dead-end street,
Let's go get him.
This is technology people welcome as long as it's used responsibly.
I just would think there'd have to be restrictions of when and how they can use it. You'd have to have cause, so you couldn't just pull up to somebody and say, hey, I think, or this might be.
Vince Sims, CBS 46 News.